Hey everyone, and as you're watching this video, you may be wondering, as you're thinking about a time when you were running in the park as a child, and you were saying, as you were pulling on your parent's leg, why should you want to work with David Wood again? And maybe you're even asking, why should I want to work with David Wood again? In fact, you may be asking that. You may be asking why you're getting ready to make a decision to pull out your credit card and buy. You may be wondering, oh, by the way, I'll have an update to you guys on Monday. You may be wondering, what's in it for me? I explained in my video in the comments, which is really part number 1. I explained my initial plan. However, it goes way beyond that. When we are going to build cities. When we work together again, you and I are going to build nations. When we work together again, you and I are going to found new states. When we work together again, you and I, we are going together to create peace between nations. When we work together again, we're going to get the results that you want. When we get the results that you want, we're going to create new successes. We're going to create new stories. We're going to create new romance. We're going to create new businesses. We're going to create new thinking patterns. We're going to create together what you've always wanted. When we work together again. As you're imagining like a giant magnet aimed at me, and your magnet and my magnet are just like connected together, forming a magnetic circuit between us that's giving me and you exactly what we want from the universe. That's giving you and me exactly what we want from our higher power. That's giving you and me exactly what we need in this moment to get the job done. I remember a few years back when I got started on the game, so broke. And I didn't have any money. And I was sitting in my parents' house in front of the computer with a credit card. My heart pounding, my forehead sweating. As you're listening to the guitar playing. As you're feeling the peace of the stars, like when you're out in the middle of a desert staring at the sky. And suddenly there's a meteor shower. When I was a kid, I was sitting in this place in Hawaii, and we go outside for a meteor shower. And I used to wonder, why don't those things hit anybody? Well, I guess sometimes they do. So I'm sitting there, and there's this meteor shower. And the meteors are raining down upon the earth. And I was going into a deep trance. Wondering, when are they going to work with me again? And then later in my life, I'm standing on a stage. Just like a vision I saw as a child. There's thousands of thousands of people on the stage. Thousands of people in the audience. People who were pulling out their credit cards, making new buying decisions. Just like they've always wanted to. Be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and find out more about why you should want to work with me, because we're going to build a kingdom of peace. We're going to build a kingdom of righteousness. We're going to build your kingdom of glory, your queendom of glory. We're going to build your businesses and your jobs and your abilities and your consciousness. I should have an update for you guys on Monday. Okay? I love you. Oh. And I've got some money coming my way. I won't tell you how much. But I'm going to tell you this. We are going to build it together. You know, there's this old saying that says, if you build it, they will come. If you build it, they will come. Maybe that's... I'm not going to tell this. If you build it, guys, the ladies will come. I think that's funny. Which is really what making nations great is all about, the ladies. Which is really what America is all about, the women and the children and the men and the elderly and the construction workers and the city planner and the CEOs and the customer service reps and people who buy things because they want them, because they can, because they believe in us. We're going to do it together. We're going to pay off the national debt. We're going to get rid of income tax and replace it with excise tax. Everybody's going to get better jobs. Everybody's going to make more money. Savings will be real again, backed by gold and silver. Non-decayable currency. We're going to build a new banking system. We're going to build a new internet system. We're going to rebuild the system you loved so much in 2013 and take it from there. We are going to become great again. You and me. Together. I want you to understand how important you are. Whoever just joined us, hello. I wanted you to understand how important you are. How powerful you are. How one you are. How glorious you are. how together we are. When we do it together, we all win. When we do it all of our way, everyone wins. When we listen to each other, we all prosper and become great together. When we forge ahead in the road that leads to the promised land, we discover the land flowing with milk and honey. That's what it's all about. We're going to rebuild Jerusalem together. We're going to rebuild the United States together. We're going to rebuild Russia. We're going to rebuild the nations of the earth. We're going to build new technology. Now it's time to do just that. You and me. One.